Hello, e-learners. How are you today? It's nice to see you. It's nice to be with you. For today's lesson, we are going to learn and practice overhand throwing. Have you ever done overhand throwing? This is what it looks like with your arm. You're holding a ball and you throw it overhand. Do you remember the last few weeks we've been working on underhand tosses and we've been working on catching the ball? So remember, we've been working on underhand tosses or two-hand underhand tosses, and we've been working on catching the ball. Remember, when you catch the ball, you have your thumbs together and your hands open. Show this to your family members and teach them how to catch the ball. Then when the ball comes, you close your pinky fingers in on the ball, right? That's catching. We've been working on that the last few weeks. Now, for overhand throwing, you can do this either inside or outside. Now, if any of you have ever played t-ball, baseball, or softball, I'm sure you have some experience throwing the ball, but for many of you, this might be a new skill. So the first thing we need is equipment, right? What are we going to throw? The first thing we can throw, of course, is a ball. This is a super soft ball that I have here at school, and this might look familiar to some of you as we use it in the gym, but not everybody has a super soft ball at home. So let me give you some ideas. The first idea I have is I want you to take two socks, and I want you to make a sock ball. So what you do is you ball up one sock and you stuff it inside the other sock, okay? You stuff it inside the other sock. I stuff it pretty far in, and then you take the bottom of the sock you stuffed in and you hold it, and then you pull the top of the sock over the top, just like this. And now I've created a sock ball, okay? Now I've created a sock ball. And this is a great idea for throwing if you're gonna throw inside, So a sock ball, so a regular softer ball or a sock ball. Or the third idea is take a piece of paper and scrunch it up. And look, I have something that I could use as the ball. It's a paper ball. Okay, so those are your three ideas for what you can actually throw. Some type of regular softball, some type of sock ball, or a paper ball. Does that work for everybody? I hope that works for you. And here's how you throw a ball, boys and girls. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna hold the sock ball. I love the sock ball. When you throw a ball, boys and girls, I'm gonna pretend that I'm throwing the ball right at you. Okay, I'm throwing the ball right at you. What I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the ball in the hand that I'm going to throw it with. Hold it in the hand that I'm going to throw it with. I'm a lefty, and I have the ball in my left hand. I know many of you are going to be right-handed, so you hold it in whatever hand that you're going to throw the ball with. Probably the same hand that you hold your pencil with is going to be the hand that you throw the ball with. And when you hold the ball, I know many times we want to hold the ball like this, but we don't want to hold the ball using all our fingers. What we really want to do is we want to take these two fingers and your thumb and hold it just like this. Hold it just like this. This is what it should look like when we throw a ball, okay? Two fingers and a thumb. That'll make the ball go nice and straight, okay? That'll make the ball go nice and straight, which is what we want. Then the first thing we're going to do when we get ready to throw is I'm going to take that ball and I'm going to put it behind my ear on the same side of my body, just like this. Nothing silly like that, okay? Same side of your body, just like this. And I'm going to back up a little bit like I'm throwing it to you. I'm going to take the hand that I'm not throwing with. I'm not throwing with this hand. You still see me? Can you still hear me? Okay? I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to point at my target, which is you. You are my target. So I'm pointing at my target. The ball is still behind my ear. Now, I'm actually going to have the side of my body facing the target. Okay? I'm going to back up a little bit here so you can see me. Still backing up. So I'm going to point. And then, boys and girls, I'm going to take a step with the opposite foot of the hand I'm throwing with. I am left-handed, so I'm going to throw the ball with my left hand. I'm going to step with my right foot. So point, step towards your target, and then throw the ball. Okay? Point to your target, step with your opposite foot, and then you're going to throw the ball. Point, step, throw. Point, step, throw. Point, step, throw. Point to your target, step, and throw. Point to your target, point, step, throw. Being my own photographer here, I hope that you can see that okay, but point at your target, step with your opposite foot towards your target, so I'm stepping with my right foot because I'm throwing my left hand. Point, step, and throw. Now, many of you that are right-handed, you'll look like this. You're going to point with your left finger, pointer finger, ball behind your right ear, holding it with your right hand, point, step, and throw. Boys and girls, remember when you throw, it's ear to straight out, here to here, here to here. Nothing outside like this, nothing like that. We want to make sure our arm is nice and bent, and then it goes straight after we throw. Here, boom, throw the ball. Here, boom, throw the ball. Here, boom, throw the ball. Okay? So point, step, throw. Now, how do we get the ball to go where we want it to go? Aiming. Okay? After I let go of the ball, the fingers that you're holding the ball with should be pointing at your target. Okay? Point, step, throw. And look where my fingers are pointing, right at the target, so it goes right where we want it to go. Okay? And you do the same thing with my paper ball. Point, step, throw. Okay? I can do the same thing with the regular ball. Point at my target, step with your opposite foot, and throw the ball. Okay, let me go get my sock ball because that's my favorite one. I have my sock ball. Whee! All right. So boys and girls, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to throw the ball against a wall. Now, maybe you could do this inside or outside, but again, if you're doing it inside, make sure you have a ball that is safe, like my sock ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point at the wall. I wonder if I could point my camera down a little bit here, boys and girls. Let me see. Let me see if I can make this go a little bit lower. Let me see if I can make this go a little bit lower. Maybe? No. Let's see. All right, so I want you to be able to see my feet here. So I'm going to throw it at the wall, point, step, and throw and follow through. Get it where I want it to go. Point, step, throw, and follow through. Point, step, throw. 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 Remember those words, point, step, throw. Point, step, throw. Okay? Now, I want you to do that 20 times. 20 throws. 20 throws. Ready, and go on your own and come back to the video. You can pause the video and come back. Ready, go, 20 throws. And we're back. All right, boys and girls. Now, I want you to try to pick a target on the wall to aim at. And that could be anything. Just say, I'm going to try to aim for the middle of the wall. Okay, I'm going to try to aim for the middle of the wall. Maybe you have something on the wall that you can aim at. Like I have these letters on the wall, I can say, I'm going to try to hit the letters with the ball. So I'm going to point at the letters, ball behind my ear, point, step, throw, follow through. Hey, I hit the G, all right. Point, step, throw. Point, step, throw. Do this at least 10 times. Point, step, throw. 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 Did you do it 10 times? If not, pause the video and come back. Okay? Boys and girls, I want you to continue throwing the ball. Continue throwing the ball against the wall. And we're going to do a flip grid. Let me know how your throwing went and see if you could show me at least one of your throws. Show me at least one of your throws. Point, step, throw. Point, step, throw. Remember, here to here. And don't forget to step, boys and girls. The main reason why we step is it helps with our accuracy, meaning where we want the ball to go, our aim. And also, we get power when we step. Your legs are some of the strongest muscles in your body, so let's use them to help. We don't want to just use our arms. We want to use our legs because they're nice and strong when we throw. Okay, point, step, throw. Get those throws in against the wall. Let me know how it goes. Show me in the flip grid, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye. Overhand throwing.